Yeah, go back, watch it on IWTV, watch the Rumble Jack. You'll see the debut of this guy, Big Trouble Ben Bishop. He's massive. He's 6'12", GB.
He is. You don't have to do that. You can watch him right now.
Jeez. Wow, that's huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets. However you are watching this, he is as tall as he looks. He is as big as he looks. He is indeed 6'12", or for other people counting, 7 foot tall. That's a legitimate 7 foot tall. Look at this man. His head almost comes up to the top rope, and he's standing on the floor.
I don't know, as you're doing your intro there for Big Ben, I don't know if you saw in the ring, Rob Killjoy was trying to get onto the shoulders of our official, Paul Sata, to be able to be as tall as Ben Bishop.
Ben Bishop, who steps over the top rope, it becomes very evident why he calls himself Big Trouble. And I'll tell you something, this could be a lot of trouble for the winning streak of one Rob Killjoy.
I know we already touched on him in the Rumble Jack, but I mean, he made such a big impression, figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
He even eliminated the returning Logan Creed, of all people.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing.
And that's saying a lot.
It is saying an awful lot. Logan Creed, a former SHW champion, someone who has been revered here, and we had not seen him in years. He showed up, but then gets eliminated by this massive mountain of humanity, Big Trouble, Ben Bishop.
Great crowd here in the action building trying to quack behind Rob Killjoy. As you see Killjoy trying to take his time here, maybe step outside the ropes and come up with a game plan here with the folks in the front row.
Well, I think that's a great place to ask. It's great people to ask out there. They might have never been in the ring, but they have a perspective that some people in the ring might not have.
Well, look at Bishop. He's going to go down to one knee here to see if he can coax Killjoy back in the ring, but very quickly back up to his feet, and Killjoy's thinking twice.
You know, this is going to be a really interesting challenge here. Oh, wow. There you go.
There's one way to see eye to eye. Just go up to the second rope there. Does Killjoy.
And as we've seen, Rob Killjoy has no problem operating from the ropes. Who can forget just a couple of months ago that match he had with Darian Bankson, where he leaped from one ring to the other with that springboard leg drop.
Oh, one of the biggest highlights of 2024. We're going to see that on highlight reels for years to come.
You better believe it.
But you see the collar and elbow there did not work out too well for Rob Killjoy's. The strength of Big Ben is just too much.
And perhaps a walking highlight reel is Big Trouble, Ben Bishop. Ben Bishop is one of those guys that I like to call affectionately pandemic babies. And what I mean by that is in 2020, while the world was shutting down, a lot of people decided that they were going to start pursuing their dream, and that included pursuing the dream of pro wrestling. And that's one of the things that Big Trouble Ben Bishop did, and in doing so, he really has made a massive name for himself throughout the independent circuit.
Rob Killjoy having a heck of a time here just trying to get the big man to budge.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that Ducks had that kind of language.
Uh-oh. The chops, the kicks. Killjoy might be second-guessing himself here.
Oh, boy.
Wondering if that was the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Pushed back into the corner by the much stronger Ben Bishop. And again, back to the quad area with the kicks. Now a rear waist lock.
Oh, boy.
It's just a... Look at the dynamic here, the size difference of having a rear waist lock on a guy that big.
And so it does lend itself to the question, you know, what does Killjoy have to do to be able to get past the massive strength there of Ben Bishop?
Just stay out of the ring if I'm him.
Well, yeah, you could do that. At some point, though, you got to get in there. And Ben Bishop is showing that here, indeed, his size really does matter. Oh, boy.
Killjoy trying to get the big man up on his shoulders. But to your point, GB, Killjoy just needs to remain quicker.
He does have to remain quicker, and he's got to figure out how to get...
Quicker.
Oh. But meanwhile, Ben Bishop... Bishop may have telegraphed that one.
He missed with the big boot and got hung up on the top rope, and then a springboard drop kick from Killjoy. And sends the big man down to the floor. Heads up!
Killjoy went to fly, and he got him on that.
How about that baseball slide through the bottom ropes? And he caught He caught the big man, and now springboard over the top. But he got caught with that crossbody.
He certainly did. Oh, gosh. Have you ever seen somebody be able to do that from the outside of the ring and drop their opponent on the top rope like that? Good Lord.
Good night.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
And he made it look easy.
That is scary stuff, GB, and it was right here in front of us.
It really was.
The sweat just sprayed off of him from those chops, hitting us over here at the commentary table. And when he walked over here just now, thank God I'm wearing my dark pants.
I'm telling you what, all of the light went away when Ben Bishop came our way. That's a very, very big man.
Killjoy in big trouble, no pun intended.
For sure.
Or maybe pun fully intended.
Fully intended.
Back elbow there from Big Ben Bishop.
Killjoy is accustomed to being able to be quick. Speaking of quick.
Oh, look at the agility.
Right on cue. When's the last time you saw somebody 6'12" do that?
Snapmare takeover, into the ropes goes Big Trouble, and the big boot right to the teeth of the Ugly Duckling. Good attempt here, will it be enough?
I see one of the reasons why Ben Bishop calls himself Big Trouble, because he's not just tall, he's not just strong, but he's incredibly agile.
He surprises you.
He certainly does.
Nobody saw that coming.
Nobody saw it, and you don't know how to prepare for that. We're used to big men who are just, oh wow. He almost broke the ring on that one, did you see that?
The spine snapping there into the top turnbuckle of the Ugly Duckling.
And Rob Killjoy's in big trouble right now. He's in big trouble.
Again, pun fully intended.
Exactly.
He got a kick in there, trying to mount a little offense, but he ducks a clothesline, ducks a back elbow, but he gets caught again with his crossbody. He keeps going for the crossbody, and nothing doing.
Fall away slam. JBL would be proud.
Picture perfect there from Big Trouble, Ben Bishop. So now just stalking his prey here is Killjoy, writhing in pain on the mat.
And I think Killjoy is being challenged right now to have to employ a different strategy. All of his normal strategies of high flying and that type of thing is not working right now. He's got to get Ben Bishop off of his feet.
Killjoy being brought up the hard way and sent again hard into the corner. Big knee right into the gut from Ben Bishop.
You know, one of the things that has been a theme throughout the night has been impressive debuts, whether it was Jackson Drake or Aaron Dallas, and now we're seeing it here with Ben Bishop. All of these athletes are doing their best, not just to impress tonight, but to show why they should be a part of Still Here 6. My God, in the Southern Honor roster. And this could be over right now. It could be over. Count of two.
Massive sidewalk slam into a pin, and just a 2 count there is the big man on his knees, almost as tall, eye to eye with our official there, questioning that 2 count.
And I'll tell you what, he's giving the sign that there could be a goozle and a choke slam in the future. There's a goozle.
Step 1 complete, GB. Oh, but wait a second. Killjoy trying to fight it off, and he finally breaks free of the goozle and back to the kicks. Right to the quad, the chops, right to the chest. And again with the goozle.
Oh boy.
Look at the face now, and Ben Bishop, he's done messing around.
But look at the power of Killjoy.
Oh, he's biting him.
Another bite here.
A duck bite.
Biting him with the beak.
How about that? Killjoy lands on his feet, and a drop kick to the big man. He stumbles into the corner. Can Killjoy take advantage here?
As I say, Ben Bishop is not off of his feet.
No way, no way.
Oh boy.
I mean, what are you even thinking there, Killjoy? Like, I respect you and all, but now he went for a choke slam and he hit a high knee lip right under the jaw.
Very smart move there.
And nobody home, face first into that ring post. Went Big Trouble Ben Bishop, and now a forearm.
Killjoy having to think on the fly here.
Springboard, a drop kick to the knees. You got to chop him down from the tree trunk.
Very smart move there from Killjoy.
The wily veteran now springboard again. Now that he's down to his level, another drop kick. Caught him in the teeth this time, and now back to the outside. One more time goes Killjoy.
Killjoy finding what works. The 3rd springboard drop kick.
And now floats over for a pin. Hooks the giant left leg.
Oh wow, but only 2.
Just a 2 count, and what in the world will it take for Killjoy to keep this man's shoulders on the mat?
That is the real question.
Nice duck salt there.
Count of
the
1.
Middle rope. And yeah, just a 1 count there. Super kick right to the side of the face. Killjoy now running to the outside, perhaps going to go up top.
And you can tell Killjoy is moving at a breakneck pace because he's figuring out what's working and he's doing more of it.
Oh, duck stomp right to the chest, nearly caving the chest in of the big man.
Is that going to be enough? 1, 2.
Oof.
My goodness.
And again, just a 2 count. These are heavy impact moves that Rob Killjoy has put opponents away with in the past, but with this big man, nothing doing.
Absolutely, Rob Killjoy. And now Killjoy's been thinking hard about what to do. Now he's trying to get Bishop up. Can he get him up this time?
He
powered
trying.
him up!
Are you kidding me?
He got him up, but only for a short period of time.
It was brief, but the fact that he got him off his feet is shocking.
It certainly is.
And now back to the outside one more time. Killjoy with a right elbow right to the jaw. Springboard one more time. Oh, caught once again.
Oh, God.
And right into the sit-out choke slam.
Oh, my God.
Back press. That's going to do it, GB.
He got him!
Here is your winner, Big Trouble,
Another gentleman successful here tonight in his SHW singles debut.
I need people to understand how rare it is that someone debuts at Southern Honor and they get a win in their first match. This tells me a lot about Big Trouble Ben Bishop, who completely honestly